Let's start with a prayer. Om Samasta Jana Kalyani Niratam Karunamayam Namami Chinmayam Devam Sadgurum Brahma Vidvaram Vasudeva Sutam Devam Kamsachanura Mardanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum Tvameva Mata Cha Pitattvameva Tvameva Bandhuscha Sakattvameva Tvameva Vidya Dravidam Tvameva Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva Tvameva Sarvam Guru Deva Deva. Hari Om. We are doing the question and answer sessions. Today we ask the question, what is Dharma? And Dharma itself is a word, and if you look into the dictionary, you have pages and pages of explanation of what Dharma is. And Dharma is as a part of the Purushartha that we said, Dharma, Artha, Kama and Moksha. These are the four pursuits in life. So Dharma becomes the first one. And what exactly Dharma? So Dharma has different meanings depending on the context, but here we are talking about from the Hinduism point of view. It's what is defined in the Vedas, and also later from the code of conduct from the Manudharma Shastra and so on, later also adopted of how the society should behave. So it is the one that supports the whole universe. It's called Dharma. It's called cosmic Dharma. It's essentially that which supports the whole universe itself. Dharyate the Jagat. That which whole universe is, because there are eightfold Prakriti and Apareyam Tistvanya Prakritim Vidyame Param, and there is beyond that is the supporting of that is the my higher nature. So I am the one who supports the whole universe. That becomes a Dharma. So that from the point of individual, there are several code of conduct where one has to follow the rules. So to fit into the society and to the culture, to the tradition, to the value system and so on. So there is a systematic methodology so that you live in union with the rest of the people also. That becomes a Dharma. So there is the Nitya Naimittika Dharmas, so daily obligatory duties that are to be performed, so the life becomes methodical. And also there is Desha Kala Vastu Parichinna Dharmas, the one that are rules and regulations that are depends upon the space, time-wise and location-wise and all that. That's also one has to follow the rules. So you have to drive on the left-hand side in some places. You have to drive on the right-hand side in some places. That's a Dharma. You have to follow the local laws. And all those things become a Dharma. And the Hinduism, if you look at it, there is by the time the Dwapara Yuga, where the Dharma was standing in two legs, and in the Kali Yuga, Dharma is only standing on one leg. It means only supported by one leg. It can fall down any time. So that's the Kali Yuga Dharma. And so Dharma itself is being defined, and the one has to follow the rules. Otherwise, you become a misfit in the society and you violate other people's rights and duties in the process. So you have to follow your Dharma. And the whole Gita is supposed to be where people have to follow their Dharma, and because of the violators, and says whenever the people do not follow the Dharma, Lord Himself comes down to make sure that people follow. So whenever the Dharma becomes compromised by the majority of the people, then Lord has to come in to re-establish the Dharma. That's what the Avatara Rasyam is. So if you look at the whole Gita, the Mahabharata, it starts with what? It says reaching about Dharma only, and the first word in the Gita itself is Dharma Kshetre Kurukshetre. It is Dharma Kshetra. It is the where Dharma is to be followed. And the Gita itself starts with Dharma and ends with Mama. Dhruva Nitir Matir Mama. So that's how Sanjay ends with the statement. So therefore, Yatra Yogeshwara Krishno Yatra Partho Dhanurdharaha. So wherever the Krishna is there and Arjuna is there, follow, then the society will follow in that direction, because Krishna is guiding and there is one executor also behind, and that is the Arjuna. And that is Mama Dharma. What is my duty in the whole Gita itself? And Arjuna himself was confused what is his duty, to fight or not to fight. And to fight for justice, not violence. Bhagavad Gita is not teaching violence, it is trying to establish Dharma. So what is my Dharma? In a simple statement is, what is my Dharma? If you want individual ask, says I have to do what I expect others to do to me. That I have to do. I expect others to be kind to me. I expect others to be nice to me when I am in trouble, or help me when I need help. All these things that I expect others to do, then it becomes my Dharma to do for others. That's a basic requirement. I also should not do what I don't want others to do to me. So I don't want others to steal my property. I don't want others to lie to me. So even a notorious thief believes in that Dharma, where he doesn't want anybody to steal his stolen property. He is not following the Dharma, but he wants others to follow Dharma. That's essentially a mixed up values. So that means he knows what is the value. Value means dharmas, and he knows what it is. At the same time, he is ready to violate. When you violate dharma, then you commit a sin. So whenever you are born, you bring your dharma with you. That's called also samskaras. And when you leave, you carry that with you only, your dharmas, your punya and papa, where dharma becomes the karma, the actions that you have done becomes your samskaras and your nature. So what is dharma is exhaustively treated, but a simple way is that I have to follow the Nitya Naimittika dharmas, daily obligatory duties and occasional obligated duties. As a father, I had to do certain duties. As a husband, I had to do duties. As a citizen, I had to do some duties. These becomes my dharmas. And when I follow, the society moves in coherency. Otherwise, there is a violation, and whenever people violate, then it causes a problems to others also. So that is the basis explanation of what dharma. It also comes under value system. So value of the value should be understood. So Krishna teaches what is the higher values versus lower values that we will address next. With that we stop. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamiva Sishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.